Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Scythe, a Doom 2 Megawad, and it's map 30. You might think we're ready to start making attempts. You are optimistic. We're still learning. Now, what should we learn today? I fear we should start to learn this. The cyber demon sees me upon entry, so I can't strategically walk around without firing, because he's going to get moody no matter what I do. Get a bit of a spat going on over there. Alright, as soon as I attack, I awaken the slumbering hordes. I can't really hide in here because of the burning floor. Doing 10 damage per second, not great. I can probably distract the cyber demon with all of these, but then how do I get past them? Cyber demon didn't feel like being distracted today. What about a more direct approach? What if we start by trying to kill the cyber demon? How about that? Plan didn't work out quite the way I drew it up. My instinct for the order in which I want to do things is first the sludge pit, then probably this area, and then end with the bridge. That just feels right to me. I'll probably regret that decision. I'll remind you I need to get this consistent. Being able to complete this area once in a blue moon isn't going to help me when I plan to do it second. Alright, I saw the cyber demon explode. Excuse me? Oh, down there, okay. Good lord, I didn't know you could shoot through that window. Alright. Well, all the more reason to kill you first. My main idea for doing this area first, the sludge pit, is because then I have a way to loop back around to the main part of the level if I need health or armor or ammunition. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. And it's all back there. There isn't much to work with here. And I can't go back the way I came because the way I came was a big drop in a pit. Okay. No, I forgot what's in here, but I know there's a trap. But, ooh. There's a strange artifact with the floor. This strip of flooring is missing its... well, floor. Missing its texture. And in Doom, if something doesn't have a texture, then you can just see through it, and it creates this... I think they call it the Hall of Mirrors effect. Basically, the game doesn't know how to render. So, it thinks the floor should be transparent because it's missing a texture, probably just by mistake. Or maybe because it was designed to work with a slightly different plugin. Which means I can see through it, which is to my advantage. The enemy can't see through it. The game knows it's a flaw. But these infinite trails you're seeing getting left behind, it's just the game not knowing how to render this dead space. But it happens. I mean, it might be that there's just one piece of floor that wasn't textured. It might be my fault. What the... I knew there was a trap coming. I didn't think it was two cyber demons in a closed room. Okay, well, it has to be open the door, then press the button, then sprint for your life. I don't see any other way. Just dawned on me that I was able to fire on that cyber demon without waking up all of the monsters in this room. I'll demonstrate that next attempt, which is coming up very soon. So back to the way sound works in Doom. In order to stop you firing a shot in this room and it waking up every single monster in the entire map, Doom has invisible walls that block sound only. So there is one here. I didn't know. This doorway is an invisible sound blocking wall. Which means if I make a noise here, it doesn't wake up the monsters. If I make a noise here, then it will do. Just an interesting quirk. I can't really use it in this level, but sometimes it does come into play. So it's an interesting oddity nonetheless. Seriously though, how am I escaping those two cyber demons? If I just backpedal, am I going to be alright? Doesn't see me. Doesn't see me. What happens if I just admire that sweet, sweet backside? I mean, what happens if I just shoot him? He wakes up before my shot goes off, okay. But I can duel him up here, I suppose. He's still alive. Didn't I shoot him 5 times? How am I that bad with the BFG? I mean, it's totally the game's fault, not mine. Despite the fact that every single inch of this game's coding is mapped out entirely. What happened to my mouse? Something happened there. I lost control of my mouse. I have no idea what it was. It turned me a little bit, in all honesty. I don't think the recording software would have captured it, but there was a sort of little pop-up window. Now I'm worried that this level's difficulty is increased, because it's infecting my computer with the viruses. So I guess I'll deal with that later. Okay, rush down the cyber demon, duel him on the platform seems like a good tactic. It's incredibly risky, and I probably won't have as much health and armor when I come to do it in actual attempts. So I'm almost certainly going to die, and it means I need a lot more ammunition to deal with all of these. So all around, it is a terrible plan, but it's a plan. I just can't. I can't rocket launcher against this many lost souls. I'm going to blow myself up. It's inevitable at this point. Sneaking up on him is a good move. Can I grab this? You can grab all of this without waking him up. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. All the pain elementals are here in the middle. Get myself entirely surrounded is maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it is a thing that I've done. Why are you awake this time? Is it because I strayed too far to the side? Yeah, stay down there. That works for me. The one in the window shot me. I mean, even going straight to it with nigh on 200% health and 100% armor, I'm struggling to do this room. That scares me. Stay left and he doesn't wake up. Can grab that. Don't know how you're still alive, but I'm gonna leave you. Let you think about what you've done. You can apologize to me later. In a real attempt, I would have more shotgun ammo, I like to think at this point. Infighting going on next door. They're always like that. Arachnotron didn't beat the Cyber Demon. My shock. Oh, right, you're still here. I completely forgot. I can't consistently knock him off his perch. It's not going to happen. It's dependent on where he feels like walking. Honestly, I feel like things were going better when I wasn't trying to solo the Cyber Demon, because then he was helping me kill everything else. What if we go for the opposite approach and we just don't touch the Cyber Demon? We go for everything else. Yeah, let me make a loud noise to wake everyone up. There we go. Doom Guy's fists are very, very powerful. And create sonic booms just by striding. Okay, this kind of in and out business, honestly, is probably safer for me. Because it will happen at some point that the Cyber Demon gets busy fighting the Cacodemons from the rear side that are trying to reach me. And I suppose that's my window, is it? I'm gonna need to kill the Cyber Demon at the end, though. Can't stand near the edge, or the archviles from the low ground can get me. There's just obstacles everywhere. Cyber Demon can't see me if I'm completely next to his area. Life is difficult in this world. I missed the shotgun entirely. I missed the rocket launcher entirely. Alright, I don't need weapons. Let me just pistol this. And what about if I had control of this area? I could lure all of the flying monsters through and fight them in relative safety, assuming I'd already purged that zone. I mean, it's not a great plan, It's fraught with its own difficulties, but I could... For testing purposes, I could go down the staircase and then immediately through the door. But if I'm not mistaken, you can't actually open this door from this side. You just confirm that. Yeah, you can't. And every second I spend down here is problematic. Like I said, when it comes to actual attempts, I will do the sewer pit. Sludge pit, that's what I was calling it first. And that area will be relatively safe. You know, not empty, but safe-ish. What if I just don't shoot? What if we run around, we avoid, we make sure some other monsters get hit, and then the infighting begins, and once the infighting has begun with the Cyber Demon, then we start firing. How's that? Is that a plan? Gotta keep an eye on him, because he will turn back to me every time his current target dies. I think that's how it works. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, I didn't like that plan. I'm going back to blowing him up. Imagine if I knew how to two-shot cyber demons. Just imagine. Have to make sure every BFG shot's a winner. Random Lost Soul was really angry with that wall, not sure why. Always interesting when the one you're not aiming at falls over dead. Also, always interesting when you've got 8% health left. Well, that alleviates some of that pressure. Yeah, I seem to be able to dodge these rockets quite well. Fortunately, with the direction the homing ones spin, I can use this to save me from most of their attacks. That's not going to be enough. Okay. So once we get inside this room, pressing that button at the back releases hell. Archviles are laughing at me in the distance. Rightly so. So I assume we open this door, run, touch the button, and then sprint out the door before it closes. How long does this door stay open for? And it's not just a charge forwards as well. We've got to navigate this little bridge. Okay. Hello, Revenants. Look at what I'm getting out of there. I'll remind you, this area isn't done yet. Don't have the key. Can I fight that? That was a loud groan. Satisfying, though. Key must be in that room. That's the only place I've not been. How do I get to that room? Oh, right, you. There's so many threats, I'm losing track. Oh! The Revenants can shoot me from that room as well. Okay. Oh, we're learning. I really want to see inside that other room, but am I ever going to get there? It's fine, we need to build up our consistency over here at least. I like that attempt though, that attempt looked good. I think this is the way. You sneak up, you shoot him, you duel him, you get blasted into oblivion, you come back for more, you still don't kill him, but you glitch him out on the edge of the platform. Take that. That's happened because he's been knocked back by the BFG, but he wasn't knocked back far enough to fall down. So now he's sort of in limbo. Well, not anymore, now he's dead. But for a while, he was in limbo, where he didn't know if he's on the upper floor or the lower floor. Any monster can get stuck on the edge, but because the Cyber Demon's so fat, it happens more often with him. Okay, I say any demon, it can't happen with flying demons. What I've learned is that I really need to do a good job of purifying this room beside me. Mancubine Revenants in there, they do a little bit of infighting, but it seems the Revenants just body them. But yes, the Cyber Demon is an obvious threat, but also in that back window there are Revenants, which can see me and are shooting at me. And I think one just hit me through the window. I was too slow with my dodging. That one's on me, entirely my fault. If I don't want to take the risk, how difficult is it to get up the stairs against that guy? The risk is just that as soon as I start channeling the BFG, he immediately looks at me and blows me up at point blank. And that is a risk. So what if I deliberately wake him, without firing, by standing in his line of sight? Wait for him to start shooting and then sprint up the stairs. 1, 2, 3... That's not a good plan. Let's not do that one. Come on, just let me get this key once, and I'll be satisfied. Yeah, trying to get up the stairs when he's already active is not worth it. Honestly, in that case, I'm probably better off trying to fight him from the low ground with a plasma gun or something. More to the point, let's just keep left so this doesn't happen. Yes, yes, get down there. Right. This hasn't really saved or solved anything. It's just delayed my problem. But delaying the problem is beneficial in a test run, because I'll probably never need to deal with the problem. Unlike an actual attempt where I would. Okay, I'm alive-ish. Got a little bit of cell energy. Okay. Back to our testing. Yeah, I see you there. Okay. Revenant's not that bad. Just sometimes I mess up. But you know, that's me. You do get rewarded with ammunition for getting this far. Not particularly useful ammunition. I mean, rockets are good, but what am I going to do with shotgun ammo? Kind of a sick joke that you give me shotgun ammo and then go, here's 2 cyber demons. You can shotgun cyber demons, don't get me wrong, but on this situation. He blew me off! Okay, well, this actually looks better. Change of plan. I'm going to throw myself in the lake every time. That's way safer. So that button makes the water rise, which is what lets me get into this far building. I see. Can I go into the water early, kill the 2 archviles, and then come back up? Is there a way to come back up before hitting the switch? That's my next question. That's not the way to find the answer. And if you're thinking, just use an invulnerability code to go and have a look around the stage and then try and complete it. No, that's not in the spirit of things. I come from an era where you'd spend hours just getting to the final level with 1 life left to have a single try at it. Learn one thing about the final stage and then you'd start the game all over again, not Doom, other games. And there's merit in this. Not only does it cement what you learn more strongly in your mind because of the psychological trauma you suffer when you spend an hour getting somewhere and then die to a trap. That makes you more aware of it and you're more likely to remember everything that's occurred. But also it's a lot of practice for the earlier sections. If I just went through the Cyber Demon once and then said, right, I beat him, that's good. Then when it comes to doing the actual attempt, he's gonna destroy me. But if I fight him 100 times and I beat him twice, now he's got the last laugh. We have agreed to disengage. Mutual decision. I don't care how much ammunition I waste, I just want to have a look in the lake. I knew I wasn't going to get it. Alright, one look in the lake, and then I'd call it a video. That's not going to happen, is it? Basically, my question is, if I fall in that lake, am I dead? Or is there a way back up? That's all I want to know. And I can't just sprint in there without waking the monsters up, because that's where all of the Cacodemons and Pain Elementals are. I will not be able to move. And as soon as they see me, they'll all wake up and kill me down there. And that'll do. It's not clean, it's not impressive. But it is a dead cyber demon. I love when you miss with the BFG shot and then you're just stalling for time, waiting for the tracers to catch up with the shot as it erupts onto the horizon somewhere. Makes no sense as a weapon. It's cool though. You guys mind not invading my personal space? Thanks. Okay, and there were also a firing squad of Revenants on a bridge that I would like to remove from existence before I go down there. Because this bridge rises up, it means they must be on the ground level or slightly off the ground level. If they were on the ground level, they'd walk around and then they wouldn't be on this bridge when you press the button. So they must be suspended in some manner, but they're still going to be able to fire at me if I go down there. Right. Does this hurt? No. Water is fine, just like sludge. You are easy to pick off when everything else is dead. We can just do this. No concerns. Right, so I can kill those ahead of time, and I can pick up some ammunition. This looks like a lift. Fantastic. Okay. That is now part of the plan. This part of the plan is we come in here, we grab the health, the ammunition, all of it. We ain't coming back, I don't think. We don't even need this door. I'm going out this window. And across the way. Or am I going up the lift? If I go up the lift, I think... If you go up this lift, for safety, and a breather, then how do you get back into the sludge? Can't come up here. You would have to go up here. You could probably make that jump if you're feeling fancy, but you'd have to do that. And this is infested with revenants that come out of that wall, so that's not good. Which means we probably... Honestly, you want to make your face, you just go all the way to the bottom. What is this? Shoddy craftsmanship. Seems to be causing a bit of infighting up there. Don't disapprove of. I can't just dance here for a while until all the Mancubi are dead, I suppose. Not very exciting, though. Alright, how bad is it to just charge into that room, then? It's not when you press the switch! It's when you stand next to the switch. Oh. Oh. I learned nothing. What a superb attempt. Okay, with every attempt I grow stronger. With every shot in my face I grow weaker. I just want to see what the final room's like. And I've played this level before, so I remember most of it, but I don't remember the specifics of the traps and things. I remember that there's these 3 large areas. However, it's very anticlimactic, but I'm going to end it there because I can hear someone knocking at the door, and I kind of need to answer that. Next time I'll continue with my practice and learning. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.